Board members.
Okay, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A, Gucci too, laughing to the bank. Every face is blue. I'm a rock star, rap star, in New York, in the Saint Laurent suit. Okay, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A, Gucci too, laughing to the bank. Every face is blue. I'm a rock star, rap star, in New York, in the Saint Laurent suit. In all white, but tonight I'm feeling like my enemy. I hope they get Ice Cube so. Was chilling around the way, was just the other day. I seen it, but then I heard him say, excuse me.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Here we go. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. To the inside, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can... see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit. And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Simons on the wing. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound. Lillard. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jokic. Murray outside. No good with the triple. And here are the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. First quarter, just over a minute played. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Lillard with the bucket.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points. Pass to Thibault. Now Grant, defended by Gordon. Thibault with the ball. And here's Nurkic. Jokic defending. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute Greg well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance.
Oh, did you see that? And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance. And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that crew.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And here is Grant. Here's Lillard. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
5 seconds inbound violation.
I come with in every new flow that I bless. I know I'm different because I'm indifferent, because y'all playing checkers and I'm playing chess. What's the result? I'ma give you one guess. Try to provoke, I'ma leave you a mess. I'm getting ditches with every new pivot, because literally I got my eye on the check. I don't wanna hit it, shoulda, coulda, woulda, coulda. Never been the one to quit, never back down to the pits that I face. When it gets in my face and I don't step up, ill-equipped for the chase. I know it's hard to keep up with the pace. We printing money like it was a race. We getting plenty, it's funny how y'all living bummy and we out here cutting the cake. Yeah, and I can't lie. I done pull so many strings, now my hands tied. I don't really listen to them dudes, call me anti. I ain't with the waiting for attention, I'ma take mine. They threw dirt all on my name, I turned it to a landslide. Try to pull my call, I call your bluff like it's a landline. It's that show a heart, there ain't no beating, make them. I might turn my chances to a mansion and the Atlas to my mattress, look.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent. Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Towns. Williams defending. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Gobert with the bucket.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Giddey. Fires for 3. Towns with a rebound. And Towns' three-pointer is the lead. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brent?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
And he sinks the second. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
So it's the Thunder now, following the score by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the 3. Outside Conley. Over Giddey. They get it back. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied. And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Dort for three. Can't hit that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. The baseline J. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Uncovered. No good that time.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. 1:41 left in the first. Here's Mann. Dort outside. Ball stolen. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Towns into the lane. Gobert inside. Another shot. The second effort. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Towns on a screen. Edwards can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Now Šarić. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gobert. Gobert is doubled. Conley with the ball. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Mann. Offensive rebound. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing scorer.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a reemergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Down low. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Towns. It's tipped.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
4-3. Minnesota with a rebound. And here's Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And they double up Gobert. There's the 3. Kept alive by Minnesota.
A former #1 pick. Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. 3 makes 9 attempts.
More and more promise here as a jump shooter, as Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid 3-point shot.
Outside Edwards. From deep, Conley. Offensive rebound. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And that one's good from Conley. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. 1:10 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Williams. From behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Jacks up at 3. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Joe. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Alexander Walker. And Williams over to help. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Prince. Anderson with it. Williams defending. Anderson gets the bucket.
Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Can't nail the jumper. And so that's the end of the first half. The T-Wolves on top, up 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year, BA. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
Outside for Dort. Off target from 3-point range. Now Anderson. Fires the 3. On target from range. Anderson's got 5 now.
Oh, so important that Anderson can step up and knock down shots like that.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Anderson for 3. That shot missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Williams. Dort for 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Reed. Williams grabs the board. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And they recover it. Reed brings the double. Beyond the arc. Dort's shot is good. So Dort's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Pass to Prince. From outside the arc. Noel, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, BA, he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Some changes for Minnesota.
Once again, fans, let's make some noise for your Thunder team.
Here's Holmgren. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the basket by Joe.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Here's Oklahoma City now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Count it, good.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Šarić. Here's Holmgren. Back to Šarić. Off the mark there with a 3. Minnesota with the ball. 6-point game. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl-Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Timeout call.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
And how about the firing of that shot off with Gilgeous-Alexander not hesitating one bit.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And 1:01 left in the third. Double team on Towns. Tries to save it. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. It's Wiggins on the wing. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Right side Conley. Towns down low. The third quarter comes to a close. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 5. And when we return...
The Timberwolves, 33.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Here's Dort. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
Inside. Pass to McDaniels. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Now Dort. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Minnesota has possession. Here's Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Dario Saric.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can. Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
He hits the second from the line.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Pass to Saric. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. To tie it up. And it's good on the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the second half. Dort with a double team. Outside McDaniels. For three. The Thunder with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Dort. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And he's good on the second.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Williams with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. That puts him in the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
Double team on Towns. McDaniels from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Ooh, but he got there too late, man. He'll go to the line.
And part of becoming a franchise-level player for SGA, he knows this, the organization knows this, is delivering in these moments.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Williams defending. Here's Towns. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
And pretty reliable from the stripe. Cat accepts the responsibility of stepping up in these spots.
And the Thunder call time here. They're in front by 1. 1:39 left in the fourth. Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, this is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute. He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Shot's good by Saric. And the Thunder lead by 3.
What a shot by Saric. Wow, hard work paying off.
Here's Rivers. No good on the 3. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. Yes!
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
Pass to Rivers. From downtown. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Towns. That shot, no good. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boys got some lips sealed, ain't pillow talking. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, out for stress. All this money when I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Getting checks, I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji.
Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. A rockstar, pack up toys. I was 15, with my dog, hey. Put up a, now hop on a plane.
We've got the Boston Celtics and the Phoenix Suns with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Now here's Tatum. And Ayton pulls it down. Now Durant. And he drives in. It's Booker on the wing. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. No luck on that. And Phoenix the other way now.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Brown with the stuff.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. It just makes everyone on this team so much better. Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
Tatum. Into the lane. Can't get it to fall. And it's Phoenix's ball. Knocked loose. Here's Durant. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Paul. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
Now here's Horford. They need this. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first. Pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
And Boston calls time here. Boston trailing.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Now here's Booker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Outside to Gallinari. Outside White. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
58 seconds left to play in the first. Steps back. Here's a 3 from Paul. And the Suns get another 3.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Oh, rejected by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And here's Paul. He has 6. Hayden with it. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throw.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Back to Brown. On target from range. Brown's got 5.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Here's Paul. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Celtics making a switch here. Here's Brown. The Suns clear it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
The Suns leading. Pass to Durant. Over to the wing. Here's Okogie. To the paint. Outside for Booker. 4 on the clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. Horford with it. Tipped. Stolen by Booker. Out on his own on the break.
What a heady move by Devin Booker. Picks it clean and immediately looks to jumpstart the break.
Pass to Gallinari. Right side Durant. Fades. Hauled in by Brown.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Fires the 3. Boston, no good that time either. Durant inside. Got it. Durant's got 10 points.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
And Boston calls time here. Dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Biyombo.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And T.J. Warren is going to pick up the foul.
T.J. Warren.
That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Boston trailing. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And here's Payne outside. Williams grabs the board. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Tatum, and a missed layup. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. Over Craig. No good off the back of the rim.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Warren for three. Counted from distance. Warren's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Tatum from long range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now here's Payne. Craig with a screen. Crosses over. Payne with the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Craig up top. Back to Lee. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowds scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Here's Williams. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. Inside. Here's Craig. Pass to Payne. It's Warren on the wing. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
It's Smart on the wing. Kick out to Brown. 4-3. He drops it from range.
3-point field goal.
Brown's got 8 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Lee. Another three for Phoenix.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Tatum. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. He's got 10.
Well, Jaylen Brown has a ton of upside, and he shows it with his passing ability there.
Pass to Biyombo. Outside Craig. Count that bucket. And the Suns lead by 12.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Outside Tatum. Outside for Gallinari. Left side Tatum. The Suns clear it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Lee on the wing. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Here's Tatum. Outside for Brogdon. Let's go with a three. Boston again missing. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Jason Tatum. First personal foul. Second team.
And here are the Suns now. A 12-point game. Right side Payne. For three, Warren.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 13.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Payne with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two Jays, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Phoenix calls timeout. Outside Booker. Outside Paul.
Celtics foul.
And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by 11. Launches it. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Phoenix foul. Josh Okogie. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gallinari with it. Durant covering. Here's Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
And finished off by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Here's a three from Paul. Rebound Boston. On the wing, Tatum. 17 points in the game.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Outside Booker. It's stolen by Brogdon. Back to Tatum. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Suns ahead, up by 7. All right, we're going to step aside for... Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Boston trailing. Paul with a steal. Now Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant, a selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Back to Smart. Pass to White. And here's Brown. Fires from deep. Durant pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever.
The BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
I love it. Excellent position defensively. You give the guy 2 choices. Either stop in your tracks or step out of bounds.
They double team Durant. Back to Paul. Pass to Durant. The kick out to Paul. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Smart for 3. They get it back. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. It's Brown on the wing. Boston, no good that time either. From deep three-point range. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, this is the dilemma you're in. Kevin Durant is a difficult check. He's going to draw contact. And oh, by the way, I'm 90% from the free throw line. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Here's Durant. On the wing, Durant. For 3, Booker. The kick to Durant. Outside Paul. From deep. Hauled in by Brown. The defensive player of the year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Here's Okogie. And no good. Tatum with some nice D. There's the drive. The kick out to Williams. Right side Tatum. Smart with a bucket. And now just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
How about the poise of Marcus Smart under duress? Delivers a big-time shot.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. They get it again. Here's Tatum. He nails it, and we're tied. Tatum's got 21 points in the game.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Ayton inside. Outside Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 2. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. And he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Brown. Knocked away. And he's able to get it back. Tatum from long range. Oh, nails the triple.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Pass to Durant. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Back to Durant. Here's Okogie. The 3. They get it again. Ayton. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
Now, this is a heavily improved part of his game. DeAndre Ayton has taken pride in increasing his free throw percentage. Now a chance to show off that skill. Now, this guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Outside Tatum. It's in!
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Outside Booker. Pass to Okogie. Back to Paul. No good from three-point range. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
They got nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us. Isang bagsak. Yo, the story arc, if it don't involve no matriarch. Some mothers work from the ground up, they craft an air like ATR. With the butterfly sleeves, naka-Philippine na. Pag nagsalita, mga banat ay wag magtaka kung ako ay makatabulok na sistema. Kurakot sa pera, bagsak, but we put in our heart into darkness. They putting these in the office. Or you thinking you schooling, but you lost cause you best see the boss while atop this. But look at my ate, she moving so cold. Can't hold a candle to her when she glow. Flick at the wrist with that ilaw she hold. Panago sa ilaw, she dripping in gold. We pulling up in a jeepney. All of my soldiers greet me. Hand me bandanas. See me. For my country. I live in for my country. On the low for my country. They got evil plans in the devil's hands, but I don't pray cause I organize. They got new ways to impose strength, but I teach mine how to mobilize. We don't fight for the money, for the greedy, for the want is our freedom and the right to live on our motherland. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak, God is up in every lifetime. We don't take no except the oppressors. If you step out of your line, I will protect what's mine. Kahit merong rosaryo, sino magliligtas sa'yo?
Have a good game, man.
What's happening, my man?
What up? Come on, fellas.
They don't want this. I think you've been practicing that move, man. How you doing? Come on, dog.
Who's watching here? Come to me, come to me. Who got ball? Hey, get over here! Come get it! Shot!
2 to 3. Hey, let's score.
Set up, set up! Shoot it! Hey! Get him, get him! Oh, I got it!
6-2.
Come get it, come get it! Shot, shot, shot! Come on, guys! Who's got ball? Watch him, New York! Shut up, shut up! Pressure him up! Give him that! There you go!
8-13.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Check up.